everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since I vlogged, so I kind of feel like I've forgotten how to record, but I'm back. I had a really fun past few weeks. It was my birthday and that is literally it. I don't really know what else happened. I just got distracted and I didn't really crochet anything for the past few weeks, so I didn't have anything to film. But today I'm starting off with a really fun yarn haul. Oh my god, these colors look so cute! I also don't know why the yarn is like not in bags. Normally it comes in bags like this, but this seems to be just all thrown in there. So this is the array of colors that I got. So I got 8 different colors. These are the first 4. It's like a salmony pink and then a hot pink and then a white and like a pure white. And then I got these 4, which is like a green, kind of like a creamish color, a mustard, and blue. So in our flat, we recently got new dining chairs, but we're not really a huge fan of the color because they're black. So I'm going to crochet chair covers using these bright pinky colors because these colors kind of match our living room. And then with these colors, I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I probably will end up making some tops or some other home things. But yeah, I thought I would take you along the process of making some home stuff. I feel like I'm always making clothes, so this is a bit of a switch up, but we'll see how it goes. Of course, any yarn will be linked in the description, so if you want to buy it yourself, then feel free. It is an affiliate link, so anything you buy, I will get a little bit, which helps me out, so yeah. So I'm thinking of crocheting a cover for this piece here, just because this is like the main piece that you see. There is a cushion that goes on the chair, so you can't actually see the black seat itself. So I'm going to crochet something that can go over this piece. And as for the construction of this, I'm thinking of doing a circle for this bit here and then adding on 2 side pieces. And then obviously I'll have to do 2 of those shapes to make a sleeve to go on top, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is my plan. I'm probably going to search up some cute granny circle patterns and see what I can find and start crocheting. Okay, so I found this really cute pattern here. I'll insert a picture because you probably can't see it on my phone, but it's like a little mandala circle kind of thing. It looks really cute, so I think I might try out this pattern and see how it goes. I'll probably need to extend it a little bit because I don't know how big this is going to turn out. Fingers crossed, if I do need to make it bigger, I can figure out how to increase it. But yeah, I'm going to get started, and I think I'm going to use, it says to use a 4mm hook, so I guess I will use a 4mm hook if I can find it. I don't know what color to start with. I might just start with the white because I know I have a lot of white, so if I mess it up and I need to cut it up, I can afford to do that. Oh my god, this is gonna be the biggest yarn barf ever. Would it really have killed me to just start with the outside of the yarn? Probably not, but okay. I found the center. I'm also really glad this pattern is a diagram because I love working from these charts. I think they're so much easier than trying to figure out or trying to read or watch a video. So I'm starting with a magic circle. I know it's loads of people's favorites. And it looks like it starts with 8 single crochets. So that is what I'm gonna do. And I am actually gonna use a stitch marker just to mark the end of each row, just to make sure I don't accidentally skip it or anything. Okay, so I switched that salmon color and I've done the second row of double crochets. It was just 3 double crochets in each single crochet. And now I'm gonna switch color again to, I don't know, I'm just gonna do this randomly, so this one I guess. Okay, so little update. I've done quite a few rows, but I'm now realizing that this pattern may be a bit too holy, as in there's too many holes, because I kind of want it to cover the black, so you'll obviously be able to see it through this. So I have a feeling I'm probably going to need to restart and find a different circle pattern with less gaps in it, because if I put it up against the chair, like, I feel like you can still see pretty much all the black through here, so not a fan. The circle pattern is pretty cute though, but it also seems to be too many increase because it's kind of like wavy. It's not really laying flat. I'm probably just gonna end up doing a normal circle, which I know how to do and I don't need a pattern for, but quite a shame. I wanted a cute little design. Okay, so change of plans. I'm gonna finish this row and then I'm gonna detach the yarn and I'm gonna keep this circle just in case I end up deciding to use it, and then in the meantime I'm gonna make a different circle and see which one I prefer. However, I got an exciting package. I bought a new camera on eBay. I got one of those Sony Cybershots. I used to have the Canon Ixus digital camera, but I kind of broke the screen. I really don't know how I did that, but I finally got batteries for this, so I'm gonna test it out. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, I do need to charge it because I'm assuming the batteries don't have any battery in them. They're rechargeable, so I'm gonna plug this in real quick and then test it out later. Look at the mess on my desk right now after crocheting this. So I just spent some time rolling up my balls of yarn because it was getting so tangled, and I just knew that future me would hate me if I didn't do this. So I'm gonna now just make a regular circle and try and make it cute by mixing up the colors. I'm gonna get started, and I think I'm just gonna go with the same color pattern that I went with for that circle because I kind of liked it. Okay, so I made a new circle and this is what it looks like. I still need to do a lot more rows for it to cover the back of the chair, but I'm gonna take a break from this because I'm kind of getting bored of it already, which is not a great sign. So I'm gonna continue working on another top that I started. I started this a few days ago, and this is gonna be part of my next video. I already made one cup for, but I just made it while I wasn't filming. So I'm working on the other cup now, and I'm just gonna make a really basic halter that fits just really nice because I also don't have any tops in brown, so that is the plan. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the bottom portion, probably just straight up double crochets, but I will see if I find a cute pattern or a cute stitch. I might do that instead. Good morning, it is now the next day. I worked on the top and I kind of forgot to film, but I finished both the cups and I did end up doing a lot of the double crochets, except I decided to undo it all last night, so it's on the floor right now. I don't know if you can see it. I decided to undo it because I feel like I made it too big, so there wasn't enough space in the back for me to do like a nice corset tie-up, so I'm gonna redo it with less stitches so it's a bit smaller. And yeah, but now it is 9:24. I'm gonna get ready for the day and I'm getting my nails done later, so I'm gonna do that and then obviously work on this for a bit. Yeah, this is currently the state of my desk with like 3 ongoing projects. So exciting news, by the way. I don't think I've even mentioned this, but I'm flying to Italy on Friday with Puma to go and watch the F1, and I'm so excited. I'm obviously gonna vlog that. They just sent me a bag and look at this pair of shoes. They're so cute. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And they even sent me a little, ooh. And they even sent me a little Imola keychain. That is so fun. Yeah, I'm so excited to go this weekend. Thank you so much, Puma, for sending me this. And this is gonna be my new airport bag because it's such a good size, so very excited. As for an update on the top I'm working on, I worked on it while I was on the bus to get my nails done and back, so this is how far I got on the bus. Yeah, I did get to this point last night and I decided to undo it all, so here I am doing it again. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a few more rows of this and then try it on and see how long I want to make it. I do want to make it quite a long top, at least so it's like past my ribs, but we'll see. As for the circle that I made yesterday, I still need to do a few more rows. I put it up against the chair and it's like still way too small, so I'll probably need to do 3 or 4 more rows before I can start doing the side pieces. But yeah, this is just a really random group of projects that I've got going on. I also just ended up throwing the lot of yarn into my purse, and I really don't know what it would have cost me to just spend like 2 minutes winding it up, because now I have to keep untangling it every 30 seconds, so lesson learned. Anyways, I thought while I crocheted, I would give you a little update on my life because I've not filmed for the past few weeks. I actually can't remember the last video I filmed. I think it was when I was in Zurich, I think. Let me check. Yeah, my last video was modeling in Zurich, so that was like 3 weeks ago now. Oops. But yeah, since then, just celebrated my birthday. For my birthday, we went to the Magic Mike show, Magic Mike London. Oh my god, it was so good. I had so much fun. I would insert clips, but I would probably get demonetized, so I'm not going to. But if you're a single lady in London, or bring your man, enjoy the show. So yeah, I turned 21, quite scary. I also had a few days of work, so that's why I wasn't really crocheting much. This is actually the first thing I've crocheted since that yellow top in my previous video, which loads of people are asking for a tutorial for, so I might do that next week when I'm back from Italy. Oh, and also some more exciting news. I'm going to university at the end of this year. I got into King's College London and I'm going to be studying neuroscience. People are always shocked when I tell them that. I don't know why, it's probably the model thing, but yeah, I'm really excited. I went to an offer day and just vibes, so I'm excited to go. I've been putting it off for too long now and I really don't want to be an old person going to university. I'm already old compared to the students that are going to be there, but it's fine. I look pretty much the same. So yeah, since I'm going to uni at the end of this year, that probably means I won't have much time to crochet or do modeling, but I obviously will still try to do that. But yeah, otherwise that is pretty much all that's happened. I've just been working and having fun. So yeah, I promise I haven't been crocheting anything without filming it. I will always vlog if I am working on something. hence the video now. Yeah, I really have not been doing much crocheting, so I'm getting back on it now. Oh, and by the way, if you do want to make this top that I'm making before I drop a tutorial for the cups, these cups are the exact same cups that I made from my butterfly crochet top tutorial, the one with the lace at the bottom. These are the exact same cups, I just didn't add any of the like pattern down the side, so if you do want to make this, then you can follow that cut pattern, and then I've just added double crochets along the bottom. So that is pretty much what I'm doing. And for these rows, I'm decreasing every third row just so that at the back it doesn't... I don't know how to explain it. Basically, since your waist gets smaller, if you don't decrease, then the top at the back will kind of go in, if that makes sense. So I decrease to try and make it like an opposite shape so that when you have it at the back, it's straight when you tie it up. Hope that made sense. Okay, so I've crocheted a load of rows and I'm gonna try the top on just to see if it's the right length. I made a really long chain just to thread it up so that I could try it on. I made it really long just in case I needed to add an extra crossover. So I'm gonna thread this through and then try it on and see if I need to add or remove any rows. Oh my god, okay. I'm so happy with how this fits. I just need to detach the yarn. I still have it attached in case I wanted to add more rows, but I think this is the perfect length. Yeah, I've crisscrossed at the front as well, but you could also just tie it up normally, so this top was so easy to make as well. It took me less than a day. Okay, so I weaved in all the ends, I did the back, and this is what it looks like. So I just got to my hotel in Bologna, and look at what I've got. There's a little gift for me. Oh my god, I'm so excited. But first I have to get ready. We're gonna go for dinner in like 10 or 15 minutes, so I need to hurry it up. Okay, so I just got back from dinner. We had some food and drinks, and now I'm gonna finally open this. I was gonna open it before I left, but I didn't have any time. I actually don't know what's in here, but they've given us a little book with the itinerary, and tomorrow we're doing like a thrifting styling challenge, which is gonna be quite fun. But oh my god, I'm excited for this. I don't know what it is. This bag is huge. Oh my god, a bottle of champagne. Some pink socks. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god. They've given us more shoes. This is unreal. This is so cool. I now have 3 pairs. Oh my god, I'm so gonna wear one of these tomorrow. That is so cool. Oh my god, Puma. Thank you. So it's now like 12:30. I'm gonna start getting ready for bed because I need to be up a little early tomorrow for the styling challenge that we're gonna do. And then we're going to the Ferrari museum in the evening, which is gonna be really fun. So I will show you what I end up wearing tomorrow. I can't decide what color I'm gonna wear, but I can't wait. Good morning, it is now Saturday, and today we're gonna do the thrift challenge and go to the museum. This is the outfit for today. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some breakfast, and I'll see if I can bring my camera because I only have this little purse, so I think I'll just vlog on my phone. Yeah, I'm super excited. So we just finished at the first thrift store. We're at Vintage 55, and I got this cute little bandana to match my red shoes. But yeah, we're all just kind of filming content, and we're gonna go to the next store soon. But this is what I got so far. So another voiceover as usual because I did not film on my camera, but we went to this store that sold a bunch of yarn and hand knit items. They also sold clothes, but this jumper matched my shoes perfectly. Although I don't know if I'm the only person who suffers from this, but since I crochet, I can't bring myself to buy any knitwear because I could just make it myself, and then I never end up making it myself, and I should have just probably bought it. But anyways, we found this flea market. They sold a bunch of belts for like €2 each. I bought a few shirts. I also did buy this belt. And here's Tom filming his little Puma video with all my bags. And then after this we went to the Ferrari Museum, which was so much fun. Actually, surprisingly, I'm not that into cars, but the tour guide was so enthusiastic. He had so many good stories to tell us about the history of the cars and the racers, and it was just really fun to look at the cars. We went for dinner afterwards. This was our 10-course Michelin star meal. It was so good. I was so full by the end of this, and they gave us a drink with each meal or each course as well, so yeah, you can imagine how that went. Had Wellington, had like 2 pasta dishes, whatever this was, and oh my god, this was the star of the show. The raspberry sorbet was so good, my favorite part of the whole meal. And look at the little Puma logo in the espresso martini. Isn't that just so cool? That was the bathroom with an arcade in it. It was really weird. We got some gelato, got some drinks, and then it's time for the F1. So today's Sunday, and we were in the Paddock Club. Oh my god,
insane. Free food, free drinks, like such a good view of the race. We were right at the front, or like the start line. I don't know what you call it. The grid. Dad, don't come for me. For my first meal, I decided to get lobster, and I actually had like 3 meals this day. I got 2 lobsters. It was so good. So we're currently in the paddock right now. I'm gonna try to speak really loud, so I don't think you'll be able to hear me, but this is our lunch. This is Stella. I got Tony. So we finished our lobster, and now we're going for round 2. This is homemade ravioli, I'm gonna call it. I don't know how to say that. Just a normal day, just a normal Sunday, casual. After I ate this pasta, which was really good by the way, we went and we did a track tour. This was one of the best experiences of my life. They put us on trucks and had us ride around the track. So much fun, and people were kind of booing us. Jealousy is a disease, guys. Okay, all these people suffered from it because we were kind of getting hated on, but regardless, it was fun. This is insane that we're in the pits right now. Look! We just did the pit tour, and now we're getting gelato, little ice cream to refresh ourselves. What flavor are you gonna get? I think raspberry chocolate. You can never go wrong with that. My sorbet matches her outfit. After like 10 meals, we watched the race, and you honestly can't see much because they go around the track for like 2 seconds. You watch most of it on the TV, but then we got dinner, went for drinks, and then the next day we just had the whole day to explore. We didn't have anything to do, and my flight was in the evening, so we found this really cool shop that sold a bunch of branded things, had an amazing lunch, checked out a few more shops, and then got our flight home, and thankfully someone was there to pick me up. Hello everyone, I am back from Italy. I've just spent the last 5 hours cleaning my room and sorting through all the clothes that I bought. Oh my god, the thrifting was so good. I brought 7 kilos worth of stuff to the trip and I came back with 15. Yeah. I'm gonna film a tutorial for cups. That sounds really weird. I'm gonna film a tutorial for like crochet cups, like bikini cups or cups that you can use for summer tops, because I do plan to make a lot more videos for summer tops, and I feel like having that video out will save me a lot of time, and it's just a good guide to have, I feel like. So I'm gonna go really in depth into crochet cups. I'm gonna make a video on 3 different types that I know how to make and that I use quite often, and then hopefully you guys can make whatever tops you want using those cups, because cups I feel like are pretty much the base for most tops. As for an update on this, I've given up, basically. I started a whole new project and I didn't film it because I was just too into it. But I started this halter top. It's gonna be one of those that goes around the neck and then goes down like that. But I need to get some buttons because I'm gonna use buttons to close the top, and I'm also gonna use buttons down the side to close the top because I don't want it to be like a crisscross corset back. So I'm gonna run to the shop and I'm gonna go get some buttons. At the craft store right now, and I'm supposed to be buying buttons, which I already did, but I'm getting a bit distracted. Cool this sparkly yarn is. £5 for 20 grams though is so steep. So I just got back from the craft store and I found these really cute shell buttons, and I thought these would look really nice against the blue colors, so I got a bunch of those. Hopefully I have enough, but yeah, I'm just gonna continue working on this, extending the bottom so it's quite a long top. This is what I have so far. I think I might do it down to like my belly button, past my belly button, but we'll see. Okay, so I think I've crocheted to the length that I've wanted. Now I'm gonna do a row of double crochets down the side so that it's easier for me to put the buttons on. So I've crocheted down both the sides, and this is what the front piece looks like. I also did the button at the back so I can easily try it on. Now I'm working on the back piece, which is literally just going to be a rectangle. And then I'm going to sew buttons down the side of this, and then I will attach it with buttons down the side. Okay y'all, taking a quick break because I've got a very exciting package. I finally got a microphone. I got the DJI Mic 2 because I had heard lots of good reviews about it. I have no idea how it works, and honestly it was like the first thing that came up when I searched up microphones for YouTube, so I need to figure out how it works. Ooh, very fancy. Okay, I'm assuming the microphones are in here. Some cables, some little windbreakers. Okay, cool. I'm gonna read the instructions real quick and figure out how to figure this out, and then hopefully in the next clip I will have amazing audio. Okay, so I've got my microphone attached. I don't know whether it's actually recording. I hope it is. I hope it sounds different. I hope it sounds better. I don't know. We'll see. Watch this not even be working and I'm just using my normal camera audio. I've got 10 rows so far. I'm going to do another 8 rows to match the number of rows that I have for my top, and then attach the buttons, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so I've sewn on the buttons for the back piece, just the top ones, and I've tried it on to make sure it fits properly, and so far it's looking okay. So I'm going to go ahead and sew up the rest of the buttons. Okay, so it's now Friday
I had work yesterday, so I didn't work on the top at all, but here is what's happening. I made this piece way too big, and I also was lazy and didn't put enough buttons, so I'm just gonna completely redo this back piece. I'm gonna redo it so there's less stitches, and I'm also gonna redo it so there's less rows, because for some reason this piece is like bigger than my actual top, and I don't know why, even though it is the same amount of stitches. Maybe my tension is just weird, I don't really know. So I've started a new piece. I'm gonna make it smaller and then add way more buttons down the side, and hopefully that should be good. Okay, so I finally finished the top, and I think I've discovered there's one thing I dislike more than weaving in ends, and that is sewing on buttons. Why was that so painful? I ended up putting 7 buttons down each side because I was not about to have any gaps. And I also obviously still have to weave in all the ends, but otherwise it's a cute top. I also posted it on TikTok and it got taken down, so that's great. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the video here. I'm going to have a fun time editing this. I actually can't remember when I started this vlog, so hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed my F1 content. It was super random, but I had so much fun. Thank you again, Puma. And speaking of, yeah. But yeah, if you'd like a tutorial for this top, then definitely let me know. This was super easy to make. It took me a few hours to crochet this. Obviously I did it over the span of a few days because, yeah. Otherwise, I hope you have a lovely week, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye!